Danielle here from DKW Styling. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I miss you guys. I actually started my brand on YouTube. I would just get on, talk about hair products, talk about hairspray, extensions, all that good stuff. And I've just been a little busy the last 3 to 4 to 5, 6 years, I would say. And I created a hair extension method called Natural Beaded Rows. So if you want more information on that, go ahead and click the link below this video. And that will kind of tell you more about my story, who I am, and that kind of thing. If you haven't heard of Natural Beaded Rows, look it up, do your research, and I promise if you love hair extensions as much as I do, you'll love this method. Okay, anyways, I posted a picture of my hair on my Instagram, which is DKW Styling, and people were like going crazy over it, and they were asking like, how did you do your hair like this? Like, what curling hair did you use? And honestly, I kind of was like, oh, people like this, how funny. So I wanted to recreate it on this video for you guys and just share exactly how I did it. Now, my hair this is kind of just rough dried, and everybody always asks me, because we use these at my salon. I own a salon in Laguna Beach, California called DKW Styling. And people are always asking me, because we use the Dyson at the salon, and they're like, Danielle, is it worth it? And I'm like, yes, it is. It is. It's amazing. It's really lightweight. It's kind of weird when you first use it to get used to it, but I do love it because NBR is a track extension. I don't know if you guys can see these. Hold on, where are they? Can you see these in there? Mine are getting loose. I'm due for a tighten. Can you see them? Anyways, it's a track extension, and I like the Dyson. You have to use the nozzle, but I like to get in there and like dry it and make sure it's good. I always tell people with hair extensions, I'm like, listen, like the less heat you can put on your real hair in general, the better. I actually did a blog post today talking about that, because so many times clients are asking me, Danielle, how can I get my hair to grow? And I have very fine texture, and for years I just thought, you know, I've tried like every kind of extension under the sun, and I just thought, oh, it's because I've been wearing extensions for like 10 plus years, and that's why my hair sucks so bad. But I had to be realistic with myself. Like, my hair is not that great to begin with. And it was a combination of lots of things where I was just bleaching the crap out of my hair. If you don't believe me, go back to some of my original YouTube shows, and you're like, oh, fun, good for you with that cool yellow hair. So kind of had my moment there. But now the last couple years, I've just been trying to go back closer to my natural color. And I just thought, you know, well, A, it was because I was too busy to color my hair, and B, I was like, oh, let's just give it a break. So I honestly don't put lightener on my hair more than like twice a year, to be honest with you. And I usually will just do a few highlights around the face, and that's it. A lot of times I'll weave pieces out, put conditioner on them, then tone everything else. And then when I'm at the shampoo bowl, all those pieces that were in conditioner, I tone those to another color. So at least I have a kind of a little bit of dimension and like a sun-kissed look. I specialize in natural hair colors. I think with hair extensions, especially when you have fine hair, if you can keep it more on the natural side of things, your extensions are just gonna look that much better. Okay, so this is my hair straight. For those of you who always ask, like, can you wear NBR straight? You can. Like, my bangs, these are like my trouble areas. So I don't love it straight unless I have to put like, you know, I don't want to go that high in the hairline. So I like it better curly, because I feel like it kind of blends these side pieces better. But you can wear it straight. I don't know, I just think it's easier for me to just like throw a few curls and then go. And you know, ladies, when you're used to seeing your hair a certain way, and then when you wear it straight, you're like, I feel like I didn't get ready today. Okay, I don't have a ton of time, but I wanted to jump on and do a video, so I'm going to show you guys this fun little wave I did the other day. And okay, I was at Target, obviously, and I saw this little bedhead guy, and I was like, that reminds me of like Britney Spears circa 2001. I think I'll get that. But really what I was thinking is, I've seen a lot of people with a flat iron kind of create that wave, and then they'll mix it with like another curl. And it's like, I love when you look at hair and you look at a curl pattern and you can't figure out how they got that look. Like, that's like my favorite, because it's just, I don't like when things are too uniform. So today I'm going to do a curl mixing these two items. I'll post some photos on my blog so you can kind of see an after and things like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, I'm going to share, this is my favorite hair extension spray. If you're a hair extension junkie like myself, 12 benefits. A little goes a long way. This is my favorite spray, and it's amazing. So all I have put on my hair today is this. My hair is clean. You could do this on dirty hair, clean hair, it doesn't matter. But I'll probably end up putting a little bit more hairspray in when I finish to get it to hold. This is my favorite lightweight, can you guys see that? There we go. This is my favorite lightweight hairspray. Like you literally can just like spray and play, similar to like a texture spray, I would say. And then if you want something with a little bit more hold, this is my favorite, a little bit heavier hairspray, Forceful 23 by Redken. All right, let's get started. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit theatrical and I break into like song or whistling or whatever it is. I usually try to avoid heat on my natural hair. Again, if you're one of those girls with fine hair and you're trying to get your hair to grow out, all the little things help. So there's not like a magical formula of like, oh, you just highlight your hair every 3rd month and you don't overlap. Like, no. It's all the little things that make a big difference. So be careful with heat, be careful with lightener, aka bleach, and just be nice to your hair. I know that my hair would never be this long without hair extensions, so I'm trying to save what little hair I do have. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I don't even have a mirror in here. I'm using my camera, so let's just see how this goes. The reason I saw this little bedhead guy and I was like, oh, I think I'll try that, is because honestly, I'm slightly lazy and I'm a mom with 2 kids and I'm always about like what's quicker, and I thought of like doing the individual flat iron thing and I was like, ooh, maybe this could save me some time. So I'm hoping I can get this right, because again, I don't have a mirror. I might have to like put this video on fast forward and jump over and see what I'm doing. I'm literally just looking at a camera, you guys, and eyeballing it. So we'll see how good of a stylist I am. I'm literally working without a mirror. I'm kind of like, I have a camera right here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. But you can see it kind of taking shape or taking place. Again, I like a curl that you can't quite figure out how it's achieved, and it's just kind of like messy and like sort of dready looking, and I don't know, I guess it's just kind of like cute and beachy. So what I did is I kind of went in, I'm gonna like sneak off and look in my real mirror and see how it looks. But what I did is I go through and I just kind of quickly crimp. Can we say crimp? Do we crimp hair? I guess we do. I went through and used this bed head and created a wave in my hair, and it was actually super speedy, as you could see. And then I went through with my top layers because I don't want those to look super crimped. I more so want the wave just throughout here. So it just looks kind of beachy, but it has that kind of traditional wrap curl technique, where a lot of people always ask me how I curl hair. I have tons of other curling videos. And you can see like the new thing with curls now, where so that you don't get it too spirally and too straight on the ends, is people will take a piece and they curl it, but then what they'll do is you'll see them kind of, let's see if I can do this, I'm not looking in the mirror. They'll start to kind of let it go, and that will pull the curl out a little bit, and it'll elongate that curl. So that's a fun way to kind of mix up your curl pattern as well. Okay, I'm gonna like peek at my hair and I'll come right back. I can tell there's like a few little straight pieces in here, so I'm gonna go touch those up and come back. Okay, you guys, so that's pretty much it. But I love it. It's just like beachy and messy, and it's super quick, and I just kind of mix like 2 or 3 different curl patterns. Just play around. I have a lot of clients that are like, oh, I can't do it. How do you curl your bangs? And just little things like that. But hopefully just keep practicing and using your tools and just have fun with it. So anyways, that's pretty much how I achieved this look. And then I went in with the L'Oreal hairspray again. This hairspray is so great. Like if you literally can just like, I like fuzzy, messy hair, and you can just like spray it in, and it just kind of gives you like a little bit of a textured, beachy look. Because sometimes I'll use a texture spray, but it's almost heavier and gritty, and then like the next day you just feel like your hair feels kind of weighed down and kind of gunky. And then if I want, like I have like a couple, if I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'll just do one light spray of this one because it's a little bit heavier of a hold. So anyways, that's pretty much my video today. If you guys want more information about Natural Beaded Rows, you can click on the link below this and tune in. I try to post once a week, but I've been so behind, and that's actually why I set up this kind of home studio, so that like when I'm doing my hair, I'm doing my makeup, or I find a product that I'm absolutely loving, I can just like literally sit down and share it with you guys. I also have a podcast. I have 2 podcasts. I do one with my husband called Date Your Wife. So if you're married like myself, I have 2 little kids, and you want to hear more about that side of our life, you can go onto iTunes and search Date Your Wife. And then my business podcast with 2 of my lead trainers in Natural Beaded Row hair extensions, Ani and Val. We do a podcast called Big Money Stylist. That's a whole nother side of me. It's more business related, I would say. And my YouTube is just kind of like light and fun and sharing products. And if you want to dive into kind of more of the business side of things, or just more training through iTunes, you can go to download Big Money Stylist and hear more of that. Or just click on the link and go to dkwstyling.com. I have a recap of everything every single week. All right, guys, that's it for this week's tip. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. So you've seen a little bit of the process. Now come experience the process. All you need to do is click the link below. That's going to take you directly to my blog, where you can go to my contact page and reach out to me. Whether you're a curious student or you're just another girl that loves hair, either way, don't be shy. Make sure to click on the link below.